Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Taurus placements in your chart. So if you have Taurus anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I'll put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Agun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Taurus placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. Okay, Taurus, it's a 5-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. Your first card out is Judgment in the reverse, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Rounding out the spread, very strong is the Hermit. Very, very strong. Okay? Give me a sec. All right, at the top of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We also have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This, y'all, this is tough. Taurus, this is tough because, and those of you with Taurus placements, because I feel like those of you who have Taurus in your rising ascendant sign, you're going through a new awakening. You're rising to your purpose. You're definitely rising to your purpose. The Hermit is strong. See, this either could feel like some of you are being, it's hard because, you know, some people say like, oh, I've been spiritually awakened or I'm spiritually aware, and you may have been, but I feel like this is a bigger part of the awakening. The part where it was like, oh, damn, I have to do this kind of thing. Like you keep having to follow your intuition or your light, you know, like you thought you knew, but no, you didn't really know. And you still, even though you started, I still don't know. Like, I feel like you're looking for a syllabus or an instruction manual that does not exist, that you're going on blind faith. You're blind, right? But I'm having to follow my intuition down this road. For some of you, you have been going down the road, but there are other parts where you could make adjustments to totally transform because Judgment is in the reverse instead of in the upright. So you're still having difficulty with this new path, purpose, whatever this is. Right now, I think lately you may have been like reassessing your life or looking back on things, thinking like what you used to could do, or looking at what people do and say like, I used to do that. Like, I can't do that no more. Like, I really used to get to do that and I used to do this. And now I'm just in such a different energy, or I'm fighting to stay in an energy and not to go back to, you know, a particular thing. I feel like you've even, as much as you want to be dedicated to this, you've wanted to run away too with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like, I want to run away. I wish I could find something else, but you can't. Every time you run, you find yourself back. You either notice that running away or getting sidetracked only makes a setback, and then here I am back on that road again, having to go down that path. Definitely. It's I wrote down sleeper cell. You're like a sleeper cell. You were in a given population, and then when you received the signal to turn on to conduct the mission, it was like, oh, okay, let's go. But, you know, when it comes to a spiritual sort of sleeper cell, you still are dealing with the life that you led before your transformation. You're still letting go hurt, or finding it hard to let go hurt. 3 of Swords in reverse. I will talk about a certain relationship dynamic I see going on, but not yet. I'll get there. Another thing that this new purpose or you rising to your destiny is doing is making you feel very abandoned, alone, or outcasted for some reason, either of your own will, you know, keeping yourself back, or just really feeling like now that when I go to certain places or hang out with certain people, we just don't mesh. We don't mesh anymore. I don't know if you've recently tried to do something with people and they didn't show up, or this is just abandonment with 6 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Also, when it comes to feeling abandoned, that won't be for long. You're just going through the part where you have to feel that way. The biggest thing that is happening right now for you is whatever you feel led to do right now, it's because you're becoming a master in it. Okay? Hermit is telling me you are becoming a master. Actually, Hermit and Judgment really tell me you're an ancient one. You are an ancient one. You carry a knowledge that is very old and ancient, and you're going to put it into practice. But you have to keep working at it. You have to stay away from some people or something like that. Give me a sec, guys. Some of you, this really is very hard. I feel like sometimes y'all are like, you have your good days, and then other days you could be saying this shit is really hard. Like, people don't understand how hard this is. And it's hard to talk about because some people will say, well, just go out or just hang out. And you're like, I can't. Well, why can't you? Because I'm different. You know, like something about me is different. And things don't feel the same, but it's hard to put into words. It's hard to explain why you're not doing a certain thing anymore. Give me a sec. So the abandonment feeling is causing some emotional stress. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. But you guys can't stress out too much. Don't stress out so much. Yeah, because it always puts you in a bad emotional state. Yeah, man. You're discovering that I have a new purpose in life, but I can't yet put my finger on it. So like I said, rising destiny. I feel like every step forward, everything you study, everything you do to get closer and closer to this introspection, to bring these gifts out, to be who you truly are, your real you self, is leading you to this rising destiny. Because this 2 of Swords tells me I don't know exactly what it is. I'm only doing what I feel led to do, even though what I feel led to do doesn't feel like the end all be all. Like, I know I'm doing one thing, but I constantly feel pushed that there's something else that I'm supposed to do that I can't see. And don't worry, because it will be revealed to you. Just keep following the light. Keep following the light. There's a reason why things are being like slowly done. And most things are being slowly done like this because there has to be true triggered changes within the self in order to unlock the next part, You don't want to be still stuck on the old way, thinking you can handle what's coming up that's new. That would be a disservice to you. Some of you, possibly, if you really knew what your whole entire destiny was, you would have said no. But it wouldn't have been you. It probably would have been your ego. If you were still stuck in ego, your ego would have said, hell no, I'm not doing that. But your real true self wants to do this. This is why it has to be unfolded so slow. Give me a sec. Yeah, really looking at what used to go down in the past. You can really tell, like, you're different. You've changed. I may still joke and laugh and talk about the same stuff, but I really just don't engage everything the way I used to. Yeah, the 6 of Wands is saying I don't have a clear target or a clear destination. I don't know. I know I'm going somewhere where I don't know. I don't know. But what is happening is you are leveling up. You are mastering wherever your guides have you is where you're going to be, where you're going to become a master. And when you master that, then there'll be another place for you to go, but you will have built up enough strength to know I can handle the next destination. So if any of you are in relationships, there's definitely a breakdown going. We got Libra here with the 2 of Swords, and the energies influencing this card are Mercury and Pluto, okay, with Judgment. Now, when Pluto enters Libra, it breaks down marriages. It really breaks down marriages or relationships if you're not married. Right here, when you have the 3 of Swords in reverse, not only is this trying to process or let go of sorrow or integrate and understand sorrow, it's 3 of Swords is my partner is cheating and I'm possibly cheating. Or I find that, you know, if every time I try to run away and get away from this path, you know, I end up falling in love with people with ill intentions or who are already partnered. They're already partnered, or they're not serious. They talk a good game and then they leave. And then I feel by myself, or I'm getting involved with people who are so outside of my vibration that I still feel alone. Or you are dealing with people who claim to like you, love you, but actually hate on you. hate on you, possibly hate on you for the new energy or position you're about to hold or are already holding. It's hard. It's hard. I know it's hard. Give me a sec. Yeah, guys, this is, it's not easy, but it can be easy if you surrender to the Hermit energy. This card feels very, very strong. It doesn't feel, yes, you are being sort of secluded away. Maybe that could be the case, but I think some of it is self-imposed or just like, I'm just like, these aren't the people, this isn't the place. I gotta get out of here. You know, my light is burning too bright where I'm at. It's making a lot of people uncomfortable. I keep trying to go back to the past and I can't stay there. You know, it just doesn't work. It's not working. It's not working. Don't get angry that you don't see the full picture. I think that's why this is here. You don't see the full picture. I can't see the target and I'm missing the old stuff because I don't know what the new stuff really is. I'm just going, but trust it. There's a need for trust and to change into something that I don't completely understand what I'm becoming. But I know what I'm being asked to stop doing. And that's it. And I know that is the hardest thing. It's like, why should I stop doing something when I don't have a reason or an incentive or, you know, a final product of the new me because I've stopped doing this or, you know, or doing that. The only thing you can do is focus on what positive things you can do for yourself and that are showing progress down your path. Just focus on that. What am I getting better at? You know, or am I focusing, is my body healthy? Is my mind healthy? You know, am I getting good at where I'm at? That's what you should focus on. Because the more you get good at that and the more you feel happy and whole within yourself, the faster things start to unfold down the path, right? The more you look back to the past and keep trying to figure out why I can't do stuff, is the more that sorrow and abandonment and outcasty kind of feeling sets in. This is a tough thing, but you are an ancient one. This gives me like a very ancient energy, and whatever's inside of you has to come out, and it has to come out in this way. All right. That's the reading that I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys. See you later.